thank you for those kind words and thank you for the opportunity. It was really accidental that I came into ECNG, and all I can say is that I got hooked based on the academic content, discussions. I started coming regularly. Then we started the quiz. It was an instant hit. Then the number of participants increased. Week by week, at least I get a message or call asking for one of the sessions where it is available. How can we access that? Then initially we have started the YouTube group, a YouTube channel, and we started sharing the recorded links there, recorded videos there. But then also it had an issue because we had quite few other relevant educational resources which we were compiling with great effort, and we didn't had a place to store all those things up. That is where the idea for website came in. I actually was gave the idea to sir. That is the only thing I did very promptly. But from there on, everything was sir, and I was really amazed by his commitment and compassion, and the way that I can confidently say that every part of this website, he can tell what all things are there. He has given me the opportunity to do that. I'm very happy for that. And when we come into our website, we have a home, and we divide it into basically two things. One, we conduct academic sessions for our colleagues, nephrology residents, that is predominantly the nephrology update session. And the next one is for the people who are backbone of our every renal team, that is the dialysis persons, whether they are the dialysis technologists or the renal nurses or the dietitians. We do have some updates for each and every one of them. So the nephrology updates basically runs once weekly, and the DP updates runs once monthly. We have basically divided the website for both of us. And if at all you are a new person coming into ECNG and you are not a part of our group, you can just put on this get in touch, and you can type in your details, and we will contact you. Now, we basically know that ECNG meets once weekly, and the next meeting and the next details will be put up from here. And we all know that how sir has taken this forum forward in the last 4 years. And the assisting sir was one of the best academic coordinators that we do have is Dr. Vilesh sir. He is practicing in specialist hospital and Samaritan hospitals. Basic areas of interest are acute kidney injury and electrolyte disorders. He is the academic coordinator for ECNG. And basically he gives us the updates that I will show you in the coming pages. And he also runs the DP upgradation program. Now, Kishore sir was our senior quiz master. Sir is the HOD of nephrology in MYC Kolancheri. And he will be having a quiz today, and he will show that what the questions and other things. And I basically work in Todupuzha, St. Mary's Hospital, and I also helps running the quiz with Kishore sir. Now, these are our statistics in the last 1 year. We do have 25 nephrologists and almost 90 to 100 attendees per meet. How ECNG works, it is we have a WhatsApp group and Twitter and FB and other social media profiles. And the latest ECNG meetings updates will be provided at least 1 week earlier. And in the meeting time at around 9 o'clock, we can join on every Monday. And we are planning a Thursday additional meet, that is the clinical approach meeting. And at the scheduled time, just join the session and please mute the microphone. And then after the session or in between the sessions, if you do have any questions, you can just type it in the chat box, or at last you can unmute and directly ask. Now, basically, if you come to the nephrology update sessions, first thing will be the next meeting invitation. You will have the PDF over there. And the previous meeting invitations, every meeting invitations are given here, the PDFs of the invitations. And these are the previous recorded videos. So basically, the title of the meeting is here, who was the speaker is here, and YouTube link is here. You can just click on that, it will directly take you to the page. And it is very easy to search through this. Now the next is the quiz, in which the previous quizzes will be given, and in that the quiz winners will be shown here, who all are the quiz winners that will be shown here. Now, this is one of my most favorite sessions, that is the clinical scenarios. This a clinical scenario or an important topic which is given in a nutshell. That is this. This is the title on Desidostat. Basically, this is based on the major ECNG meeting which has happened last week, or a new this thing. So SAR has given around 26 topics till to date. And the nephrology journals can, we may not be able to go through and watch what are the recent articles published, but we do have some eminent personalities which goes through journals almost all of the time. Edwin Fernando sir, Mohan Rajapukar sir, and other people. So what we basically aim here is that which are the major review articles, we try to concise them and we try to provide this in a nutshell so that we can go easy. Now this is the nephrology clinical trials, in which the landmark trials has been broken down for you in a simple way by E.T. Aaron Thomas, Jason George, Ganesh Prasad, and Sneha Madam, etc. So they basically, the studies has been broken down into very few slides in the and based on that study, we give a clinical scenario and help us understand what is the practical benefit of that study. So the next is the budding nephrology session, in which we are, it is a session which is tailored for the DM and DRNB nephrology trainees. Basically, the students have to send the case, nutshell of the case to us over the mail, and our senior faculties choose the case which can be presented. We have 24 educational grants that are awarded annually to participating postgraduates. So that means 2 slots per month. So these talks will be featured in the ECNG meet, and post the talk is within 1 week, we will upload the cases which have been presented till now. So that concludes the nephrology update session. Now, if you come to the DP updates, we will have every Sunday, every first Sunday is the dialysis person program. We'll have the invitation over here, and then the previous invitation of DP meetings will be here. And then you can go and find out the recorded sessions. We have completed around 28 sessions for dialysis persons till to date. Most of these recordings are here. Now, we have included a little bit details about us. We all know that this is the program is the brainchild of George sir, and the efforts that he has put in to take this forum forwards. Now, we are lucky to have these people, the expert opinion makers, that they are the professors from major colleges in Chennai and Kerala. And we have Gopalakrishnan sir, Sampath Kumar sir, Edwin Fernando sir, Vinay George sir, Mohan Rajapurkar sir, Srilada madam, Vimala madam, Gomadi madam, etc. And many others who we are not able to include in this session. Now, we have around 25 speakers. These are people predominantly from major institutions in Kerala and other places. Now, this concludes our these things, but for doing all these works, AMI has assisted us in a greater detail, because now it has become like, if you want to get something done, just inform AMI. It has become like that. And we are really grateful to have her during these times. And Nihilesh, he has gone through a lot of pain in doing this, because for a non-medical person, it is difficult to understand and coordinate, but he has coordinated so well with AMI and done these things. Now, we have a dedicated mail for us, that is the ecngnfro@gmail.com, and we have a phone number in which, if someone wants to join our this thing, you can just send a message to this number and we will add you once your credentials are verified. And this is our website. We know that we do have some issues, but we invite suggestions from each and every one of you, and we will try to incorporate that as the thing progresses. Please, I will be sharing the link to the website in all the ECNG WhatsApp groups. Please make use of this in during your exam preparations and during your these things. And this is not only useful for the postgraduate trainees. Once you have, if the practicing nephrologist, if they have a difficult case, try and see this budding nephrology session for the clinical scenarios which we have done and the clinical scenarios by Vilesh sir. So these things will give you an easy update, will give you an easy way. And we basically want the difficult things to be discussed in our sessions. We will try to include a provision for that also. And I thank Lord Almighty and for helping us do all those things. And I also thank Georgina sir and Vilesh Wilson sir for this opportunity. And I hope that this will become useful for each and every one of you. Thank you. With this, I conclude my talk and hand over the session back to George.